Moin and welcome back to another Edge of Eternities draft. Let's get started. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is really not an amazing pack one, I guess. Not really sure about this card. Could be fine, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I do like the Giga Storm Titan. I think that card is really good. What I didn't try out was the Predator, and I think it's a fine card, and I think green is really good. So maybe I'm taking that one as my first pick. I do also really like the Focus Fire. I think that is a really efficient removal spell in white. But I'm willing to try out the Predator, and I want to draft green at some point. I'm not really sure about this rare. It could be good, it could be bad. I'm not really sure. At least from this card I know what I got. And I do really like the All Fate Stalker. I think that card is pretty strong. But you know what? Let's just pick a second one of these. And see where this one goes, I would say. That card is really strong. Don't get me wrong, but and I do think it's also better than the Predator, but if you have the chance to get two of these, I will try it. Maybe some Simic deck that I could play here. A lot of good white cards. Other than that, there isn't really something in the pack for me, so maybe I just take the Expansionist here. I'm overall not pretty happy with this pack. Could also take the Sweeper here. Okay, I do like the Sunstar Lightsmith, but I think that card is just the best green common, and I want to play green for sure, and I'm not so sure if I want to play white. So let's take the Wayfarer. I could have had some pretty good blue-white deck already, I guess, if I did take the Titan as my first pick. Wow. Oh no, this card is bad. I'm sorry. I thought it was something else. So I do like the Starfighter pilot. But I'm still not really sure if I want to play white, so I could take the Sweeper here. Let's just take the Sweeper. I do like that card. And now I can take this one and try to get some counter synergy online over the second one of these. Green-white is the place to be for +1/+1 counters, so let's see what we can do here. And yeah, I guess that card is fine. Better than anything else in the pack, I would assume, for me right now. So I do really like this card, and there's just a nice 2-drop for me, so I guess I'm still taking the Frighter here, because I would prefer to be Simic, I think, when I'm playing green. I really didn't saw a lot of good green cards, which is really sad. So somebody is playing green for sure. And this could now end up really bad for me. It's that card. Never saw it before. I mean, I don't think that card is really good, and I could just take a Banishing Light here. Maybe switch to blue-white. I really want to try these, man. Why isn't green open? That sucks, man. I was pretty unimpressed with the white. Just didn't do a great of a job, so I think I'm just taking the white 2-drop here. Because there's nothing really for me in the pack here. Could take this random 3-drop. This card is pretty good, but don't want to move into red right now. Okay, some good green and white cards. I do like both of these. Guess the Banishing Light is a little bit better with my game plan of yeah, I don't know what my game plan is now, but I do like the Banishing Light a little bit more. I do like an honor. I think I'm just taking white cards for now. Ooh. Okay. Then I don't understand why this card came pick 5 to me, because that card is insane. So let's cut blue for now and try to be green-white. So I've had a discussion with a friend of mine. He says that card is really bad, so I gotta take it here. I already got 2 Banishing Lights, and we see if my friend is right. I would like to have this card because I have already some counter synergy. Well, I guess not really that much of a counter synergy, but yeah, I just gotta try this card. Wow, that is crazy. Another Godmo. Oof, baby. So now we're getting a nice removal spell. And I guess I just need to get some ramp now and some 2-drops to play. And we should be fine here. I could splash this card. It's probably better than playing the third one of these if I end up in a direction like this. Seeing this pack 10 is also really crazy. So pack 3 still has to do some work for me. Let's see what we get here. What's that? Ooh. A Sliver Overlord. That's funny. Could take the Stomping Ground to help splash me the Orbital Plunge. How many cards do I have? 20, so I should get enough playables here. I think the best card is the Sea Impact for me. Maybe I'm able to wield a Stomping Ground, but I don't think so. I mean, it's just a nice 2-drop for me, so I guess I take it here. It also gets a counter, which synergizes a little bit with the Voidagist. Gotta close my window here. I mean, I do not have that many creatures, but another fight spell isn't the worst. I'm not really a go white deck, so I could also just take the Worm as another big stabilizing creature. Oof, that card is so nice, but I'm not really sure if I can support it here. I do not have a lot of counter synergy going on. So I guess I'd rather have one of these two. Don't really like the tapper. I'd rather have a 4-2 that gets me through my deck. Okay, there's a Mechan. I think I will take that. I have at least some counter synergies, so could be nice. I mean, it is really slow, but I think it's good enough. Nice, the Worm reeled. So we do have to make some cuts. I don't think I want to splash red for this. Card is really bad. What could I bounce for value? This one maybe, but it's not the greatest. This one, these two. Could bounce this to get another lander token. I think I cut this card. Guess there aren't that many great cards to bounce. So maybe it's just not that great. I'm really not sure about this card, but I really want to hit land drops. I think I want all of my top end here. I think I want all 3 of these. Even though, I mean, this gets a counter, this gets a counter. Maybe that card isn't all that great for me. But at least I could find it, discard. It's really not that easy. Maybe the Mechan still has to go, even though I like its effect. It's just I don't have so much counter synergy. How many creatures do I have? 15 creatures, so maybe the honor has to go, even though I like that card pretty much, but I do want to try out the angel. Maybe I cut this and one of these over the removal spell. How's my devotion? More green, but the early plays are a lot of white also, so I guess 8/8 should be fine. So then I don't need to play the command bridge, so let's go like this, and yeah. Let's see how the deck does. I don't think it's the greatest deck, but I've got some big beefy creatures, I've got some good removal spells, and yeah, hopefully that's enough. Pretty slow hand, but the Predator could stabilize, and I have removal, I have the Wayfarer, so I would much rather prefer this hand on the play, but okay, we are pretty fucked. We are officially fucked now. Why is it always like that, that if you keep a slow hand, the opponent leads with a 1-drop? That's so annoying, man. Well, at least this isn't any more pressure for now. To drop. Ah, close. They warp it in, which is interesting. I guess it makes sense, so they want to pressure me. So I think the only right play is to play the Wayfarer here and hope they don't have removal, which seems pretty unlikely. Let's just hope they play 2 creatures, so that I can play this one and next turn have a free drop. Okay. So I think I should definitely trade now. Kinda sucks, but should be right here. Man, I'm really good at drawing lands, right? So it seems like they have the 1 mana removal spell. Or depressurize now. Okay, that's a nice draw because now I can curve out a little bit better. Unfortunately, I guess I just have to exile this card. But maybe the companion can gain me some life. I think I attack for free, why not? I really need to draw some action. Because I need to stabilize the opponent still has a lot of cards in their hand. Ugh. That is a really nice draw though. So let's see if they're willing to trade. Let's hope they don't have a removal spell for this. Sometimes this is clunky to have the Godmore on curve because you can't haste it immediately, so I'm wondering if it could be right to not play the land. I definitely block. What could I have? Okay, that's weird. Some board wipe maybe? Sneaky reach, bitch? So was it a oopsie or not? So what I meant to say is it could be right to not play out the land, just crack the lander token, play the Godmore and haste everything. Okay, they had a plan, so I see now. And activate the Chrome Companion to gain another life. Then try to kill them out of nowhere. I mean, yeah, honestly, you know what? Let's try that. Let's try that. I'm gonna get a little bit greedy here, but I wanna do some stuff here, I think. What? They're playing white? Okay. Okay, exactly for that kind of reason I did it. So now I just exile it or put it onto the bottom of their library, gain another life. That's pretty cool. Best case would be for them not to attack, but I imagine they want to keep on the pressure here. So they're tapping out now. Let's think it through. If I don't trade, I go down to 6, I crack the lander token, I play the Godmore, I play another land, so these are 2 more land drops, and then next turn I have 3 creatures to block, but 3 is in the air, so that requires them to not have a removal spell. And from how much damage I will come? 8, 12, 17, so they have to block. They have to block, so I guess that means I will not block here. Going down to 6. I'm really curious if my play will work out here. Wow. That is a lot of pressure. And maybe they don't even block. And then I win because they misread the card. If they somehow block that nothing of my creatures is going to die, then I could even hold the lander token and activate a companion to gain 1 more life, which could be relevant here. Okay, they didn't block, so they're just dead. Nice. GG's. Yep, that card can kill out of nowhere. And I think it's really cool that I got rewarded for my play to hold the Godmore and play around their removal that they probably could have had. And just kill them out of nowhere, like that. Yep, let's keep that. I hate it when they play turn 1 Death Toucher, I really do. That's funny, that's my only spacecraft I could hit, so let's get a counter onto this. 2 removal spells on the bottom is not ideal, so let's hope that won't bite me here. I mean, okay. That's nice, so now I can double spell. On one hand I need lands, so maybe let's keep one. Seems like the opponent is missing a color. But at some point they will draw their land, and that could be bad for me. Okay. They really hoped I would block with my Reacher so that they can get a lander token, but of course I don't do that when they're mana screwed. It's a little bit cheap, but you gotta do what you gotta do to win the games. And also, a block wasn't good for me, obviously, because they even would get a 2-2 out of the deal, so no reason for me to block here. So I honestly hope my opponent has a removal spell for the Banishing Light so that I can return it with a Reclaimer and prove my friend wrong. And I really hate it that they have a Death Touch again. Okay. So let's just pass. Guess that is the right play here. Let's do something cool. I take a lot of damage, but I've got 2 Banishing Lights and Ooh, that's bad, man, that's bad. And that is good. This is a fight, right? Yeah, so let's just exile that. Let's fight here. Or enchant here and then fight this guy. And still getting in, I guess. So right now my friend is right, and this is just a vanilla 5/4 flyer, but I mean, it does the job here, hopefully. So am I dead here? Not quite, right? I'm going to run. Okay. Good beats. Nice. 3-0. Didn't expect that from the deck, so I take it. It was probably right to block there, but you know. I never saw this card make the lander token. That's funny. I could slow roll it and play the Worm on turn 2, which with 2 Godmos in my hand, this is probably right. Oh, okay, now it's probably wrong. So no, I think it's still right now because I can fight something next turn. Oh no, I messed up. Oh boy. I hate that card. Yeah, I think I have to do it like that, which really sucks. Discard one of the Godmores. That's really sad, man, but I gotta do it. That card is just too strong. And I only have 2 cards in hand now. That isn't ideal. I guess I won't attack. I really don't like my position now. This card is so annoying, man. And this card too. I think that 1-drop is really good. I had it in my Boros deck where I had 2 of these and did a really good job pressuring the opponent. The 2-5 is doing a really great job here, so guess now I will attack. And play out my Worm. And I'm expecting now to see a removal spell. Wow, that's a really good creature land. Oh, damn. That's bad for me. At least it seems the opponent doesn't have any removal spells. But I don't have a good play now. Guess I need to apply still the pressure. Still this awkwardness of having the Godmore on curve could really bite me here, but because I guess at some point they will have a removal, and if I just run that out next turn, then it probably is going to die. Interesting. I guess I just block like this. If they have some conflict, that's fine. guess I need to play the god more. And I should have attacked first, definitely. But what can you do? Yeah, let's just raise them and hope they don't have any removal spells. If you want to double block something, that's fine by me. I'm just killing both of the creatures. Imagine I would have kept the second one, but at this point of the game I had 3 more 3 lands, so... Okay, that is annoying, so they can... Do they have a 1 mana removal spell here? No, just a land drop. I mean, they could sacrifice their flyer, which is probably the right thing to do here. Yes, so now I have to take 6 and they gain 6, which is really bad for me. Okay, I can work with that. So let's play this. Man, the Godmo is so good. I love that card so much. Crazy, man. But the opponent is... I think the opponent will still be able to win this game because they have their freaking land, which is so good in the spot here. Wow. They even have 2 of these. What? I don't know how I am supposed to getting through now. Ugh. Oh man, what could I draw? I don't have any. I have my 5/4 flyer. This would be a way to win the game. Maybe if they get greedy and attack with their 1 Death Toucher and try to push some damage, but I can't imagine they would do such a thing. I would love to have my another Godmo here. Okay. So, do they attack here is the question. I mean, there are no rush, so they can just hold all their stuff and... Yes, probably just kill me. I need to draw my flyer. This is, I think, my only way out here. didn't crack the lander token, so maybe they want to get in soon with these. They could double activate on their Death Toucher. Let's see if they do that here. Oh, they could just activate their land here, which is also pretty strong. Two of these is really annoying. I mean, even one of these, let's be honest, at this spot is just game winning for them. Just hoping of some kind of mistake from the opponent, but I honestly don't see it. Let's wait one more draw, and if we don't draw our angel, then let's just scoop the game. So, how dead am I? With them not activating the land, I guess I need to block like this. No, that was a mistake. Well, let's just do it like that. But now they can make a blocker. I should have not blocked this one, so that they would activate it here and then kill it. Now they can just hold up their Starforge. Oh man, damn it! I guess there was a window here and I blew it, so... I guess I should have used the Banishing Light earlier at some point. Yeah, let's just scoop it up, man. Ah! I'm not really sure if there was a window for me to win this game, but I guess it was this one. But I guess if I had used the Banishing Light at an earlier point of the game, so then they would be forced, and I didn't, then I could afford to not block the creature land and instead blocking the lifelinker, which could have lead them to activate their land and pump it, so going for lethal that way, and then I could kill it in response and gain the free life. That was maybe an out, but I'm not really sure. Discarding the second Crater Hoof Behemoth was a really sad thing to do. Yes. At the time it was the right choice. If I have 3 lands and I need to discard something, then it should definitely be the second 7-drop, so... Okay, that is a good hand. I wish it would be on the play. Oh, I am on the play. That's nice. No 1-drop, 1 time, please? Please? Okay. I think they have a plasma bolt. Oof. 2 removal spells and a god more. Okay. That is good for me. Just pressuring them to that. Nice aggro start here. Let's hope they don't have a removal spell and just playing a creature, and I think I just go ahead and Banishing Light it. So already down to 7. I would love to draw another Banishing Light here. So can't really afford to attack here. I guess my friend was right here and the angel is really bad. Do I attack here and just throw something away? No, I don't think so. Let's just wait. I could draw one of my fight spells. I could draw another Banishing Light to clear the way. Okay, that is kind of nice here for the opponent. But I do get to attack with my 5/5 now. They need to block the 5/5. So okay, they need to block the 5/5. They're probably just jumping with something, and then I attack with these two, they block these two, everything is going to trade, and they take 2 more damage, which isn't all that great, so let's just attack with the 5/5. And it's again just a vanilla creature. So I gotta say that my friend was right. Oof, I hate this card so much, man. Damn. Ugh. So I will thin the deck now and shuffle my removals back into it. So let's hope not to draw land this time. Oh boy. Oh boy. Could still draw the Glacial Godmore and win the game on the spot. So let's try to do that. They're getting to 9 mana. They're getting another reach creature, which is really annoying. This card's pretty good. It's almost like a rare from the power level. And also the reach is pretty good in this set. Okay, they're getting in now, so let's just hold it. They can pump 2 times, or just use their pump spell, which goes away anyway. Come on, remove it! Ah! Oh, baby! Bitches, let's go! I'm just waiting for this moment, baby. Let's go. You're so dead, man. Yes, right? Hahaha! 29 damage out of nowhere, man. I love it. I love the Godmos so much. That card definitely plays like a rare. Nice hand. Maybe this time the angel will not be a 5/4 vanilla flyer, but let's see. I'd like to draw another green soon. Ugh, this card is annoying, so I guess I just exile it. I guess this will be another vanilla 5/4 flyer. They're playing green, so they have enchantment removal. Oh, they're playing Sultai. Scary color combination. Let's try to find our only spacecraft. Okay, this time I do not put anything too exciting on the bottom. Do I still attack here? I think so. Don't think they want to trade. And play another land. And let's just pass the turn. This card is scary, so need to find an answer for that. Ooh, Curiosity is really good. So they already got 7 lands here. Ooh. Nice, nice. I never could cast it before, so maybe that card is just okay. So now they can activate this and they have a draft kill, okay. Ooh, strong. It sucks to do it like that, but I think it's the right choice. And let's also play out the land and pass the turn. Okay, that is scary, so I need to deck them right now. Tagging doesn't do anything. They have still 19 cards in the deck, so I guess I'm just losing now. And this thing doesn't block my reach creature. Maybe this card is better than you think. I always find it really annoying when they play this card. So I have that card that can bounce something to my hand, so I guess I should hold that. This isn't the greatest draw, I gotta say. Man, the Endstone, pretty good card. Also, I got flooded again, so I mean, but you couldn't play 16 lands in such a deck with the 2 Godmoths. I think you need to play 17 lands. Let's check if we can do something differently. Oh, I don't even play the flyer. This one is really bad. I gotta say this, my friend was right from the beginning. That card is pretty bad. I guess I want to bring in one more removal spell. Or just a spacecraft for a little bit more pressure in the air. This 3-drop is also not really good in my deck. I have 2 creatures with 1/1 counters on them. I wonder if it's just better to play the Torbringer. Oh, let's stick with it like this. Oh, let's keep. Okay, nice. This card is pretty good. I think I want to exile it. And still they're playing the green, so let's hope they kill my Banishing Light so that the Angel does something. Oh, nice. First time this card makes a lander token. Why you wanna kill my Banishing Light, man? Don't you wanna kill my Banishing Light, bro? So this is pretty nice, so let's do that. And just get in for 5. But would really love to draw some lands here. Imagine now they're just playing their 5-drop. Okay. Okay, the angel is finally doing something. Bruh. Man, I really want to draw some lands. I could target this one. And honestly, that might be right. So, okay. Now I'm really happy I brought in the station. The companion gained a lot of life in this game. So this is really nice. Still no land here, so I guess I just play out this guy. I mean, if they want to give me a lander token, that's really fine by me. They kill that, I can bring it back with the angel. Reach, you say. Guess I will kill this equipment and get another lander token. And there's my land drop for turn. So let's play this out. Let's go to combat and attack. Probably just with everything. Okay, so 2 times the angel did nothing, and this game he did his job, so yeah, it was pretty good in this game, I have to say. I'm wondering in which kind of deck you would play this card. Probably some Epson build? Or yeah, I guess you need to have some self-mill or something like that, and you need like banishing lights and stuff like that to make it work. Yeah. I keep this hand. Nice start from the opponent. So I guess this card will make a lander token again. And I'm willing to slow roll the Wayfarer for that and be a little bit more on the slower side. Or not that mana efficient. Although I guess I can be, because next turn the opponent will have still more lands than me, so thanks opponent that you ramped for me. But I'm drawing a lot of lands again, I'm a little bit scared. Ugh, of course another land, what else? So let's attack with the Wayfarer. That is fine. So let's fin the deck. Could really use some action. That is definitely some action. The opponent also is a little bit of flooding. And it seems like they just don't draw any creatures here. Guess it wasn't that clever to put this under their deck, but you know. Okay, nice. Once again, the Godmore won me the game. Pretty good, that card. Pretty good. I would first pick that card, honestly. It's a 7-drop, I know, but it's just so strong. Alright, 6 and 2 already, so let's see if we can get the final win here. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, I keep it on a draw. Could definitely lose this game, but who knows. Okay, the opponent also missing a color here. That was an excellent draw. I love that card. Okay. So I guess I just want to activate my lander token. I could destroy the Cryo Shatter, but I honestly don't think it's worth it. At least let's just hold it a little bit longer and then decide what to do with it. So let's play a white card here. That is okay for me. And then let's just play another creature. Play my land drop for turn and pass the turn. Okay, they found their black source. I'm a little bit scared now because black is a scary color in the set, I think. I have two removal spells. Would like one more land to draw. I think I should just play this card out. Doesn't feel amazing. I never cast it for the cost reduction, which I didn't really expect. I thought this card would really often cost only 4 mana. I mean, they're playing blue-black, so they definitely have a removal spell for this, I would imagine. Okay, they did just nothing, so let's attack with the 5/7. Guess I want to fight now something. I imagine they have probably the 5 mana draw spell here. So if they want to use it, then I want to make sure that their creature is going to die. Because they're playing really weird. They definitely have something, so... Now I honestly want to... Yeah, see, they got that card, so... I honestly now want to kill the Cryo Shatter and get a lander token to set up for my Godmaw. I mean, that is fine. I could also just kill this, which probably is a little bit better. I think I will counter now the cast the Vanishing Light, because if they counter it, then I get to return it back with the Angel. Man, they're playing so weird. They gotta have something here. Okay. So that is fine. They're taking 10 damage here. They can gain 3 lives, so still taking 7 then. So let's see what I got. I would really love to draw land here. Okay, not bad. Nice. Good game. The Glacier Godmore was really strong, man. I love that card. Alright, another 7 wind draft here. Pretty good. Honestly, I will show you the deck again. Oh, I misclicked. So what kept the deck really together were the 2 Glacier Godmore. That card is just so strong. The Lash Whip Predator was not that great, honestly, but was a nice defensive body. The Chrome Companion was honestly a pretty good filler card, I gotta say. Yeah, didn't saw the Melstrider do anything. The Wayfarer was amazing. I did also really like the Siege Ship impact. The things that I killed weren't always that relevant, but just to get the Lander token was so nice. And yeah, pretty medium deck, I guess, but the 2 Glacier Godmore, they really played like a mythic, so what can you do? So thanks you for watching, and see you next time.